Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Thailand. Whoa, signal strength. Not too great. Okay, coming up now. Spontaneous live stream here on Triple T YouTube. Good morning, Sue Rowan. My young lady just celebrated her 29th birthday. Good morning, good morning. You're already here. Gary's in the house as well. All right, Gary, can you give me any feedback? Is the camera position okay? Is the sound okay? We're testing out a little live streaming here, guys, on the hat cam. Looks like the hat cam is a little low. A little low, would you say, Gary? Hang on a second now. We gotta work these deals out now. I appreciate you guys being here so quickly on the live stream because I'm trying new stuff, you know what I mean? Trying new stuff. I can do my early morning pre-dawn walks. I often walk to local 7-Eleven about a click and a half down the road. Get that camera angle to stay up there a little bit, Gary. So we've got the wireless microphone system here. We got the GoPro Hero 12 inside the mod, which allows you to put the receiver and transmitter together on the microphone system. It also allows for an LED light to be mounted on top of the mod, which is really important. That's what I'm mainly testing here, Gary and Sue, this morning, is the LED light, because GoPros are notorious for being horrible video at night. You lose all stability and stuff. So with the LED, I'm going to do some walking around here pre-dawn. Yes, it is dark outside. I like that machine, man. I'm telling you, it's a good one. Mike in the old USA reckon. Yeah, it's dark outside. So we're gonna pillage around there a little bit. Camera angle better now. Standing straight. Oh, thank you, Sue. It's just a simple house, you know. Nothing fancy, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. The queen is sleeping over here in the master. We have our own master bathroom, but that's her office station, guys. She's been so busy with the temple, making all those bracelets. She's made over 3,000 bracelets, but it's by herself. And we ordered them. Hey, let me take these glasses off, or I ain't gonna be able to read a darn thing. Beautiful glasses for my distance viewing, but not worth a crap for reading your chat. This is completely spontaneous, guys. I just really want to do some early morning pre-dawn walking, and if this LED light will work out to where we don't lose all stability like you normally would on a GoPro camera. Kumiko in the house. It's ours, bought and paid for, you know what I mean? And then of course we got the lot over here bought and paid for, so we're going to continue to develop. Okay, who wants to see like one of the oldest Triple D stories on YouTube? This video right here. Dan the dog, you ever heard of him? He's famous. So important to us, guys. We love that man. We love that little man. So this is back in 2020, guys. 2020. We first started taking food out of my hand. Can you believe it? 6 years. Look, that camera tilted down on me again a little bit there. Isn't that special? Would you believe it, Sue? Who would have ever guessed all that work we did to gain his trust? I thought I'd have been able to pet him within a month or so. Been 6 years and still can't pet the man. You believe that? He is the most popular playlist on the channel, guys. If you want to see the whole story, get heartfelt, uplifting feelings, you can just go to the Triple D playlist, push play all. You can start from the oldest, go through to the newest, and everybody knows how the story ended. We rescued him 3 years ago. And check it out. This is something I've never seen before, guys. Never seen before. Oh my God, we went through so much trauma with him back then, Gary. Oh, you remember all that? Check it out. Live. In Daddy's recliner. The first time I've ever seen him in that recliner. Mr. Regal. You say happy birthday, Susan? Hmm? Happy birthday, Sue Rowan. I love you. Hmm? We all love you, Dan. One of these days we're going to get to touch you, huh? It's okay. I know you trust Triple T. Yeah, I know you do. I don't need to touch you. You're sleeping. Go back to sleep now, okay? You stay here where you're safe. Jake the snake, he don't care. He don't care. Blackie, she's a beautiful girl. Okay guys, so this was my idea to kind of get out here and do a little darkness because excuse me, like I mentioned earlier, GoPro cameras are notorious for being just horrible trying to film anything after dark, but this bright LED light mounts right above the lens, so that gives the camera a little psych up there, thinking there's brightness. So we just have to check our stability here, you know what I mean? Do these early morning walks on a live stream. We're connected to the hotspot on the phone, so we don't need the router or Wi-Fi. Have you ever heard of a bubblegum flower tree? If you haven't, this is it. We bought it, it was just a little bitty sapling, so it's doing well. Guys, we love the climate down here in Jontabury. We're right at the base of the mountains. Mountains are right there, so we're right at the base. It's just beautiful, beautiful. So how's the stability there so far, guys? We got the beast smoker. Oh yeah. I'll give you a little tour while we're testing out this camera rig setup, and just appreciate you guys supporting us. You know, YouTube is not important for us as far as, you know, trying to make money or become an influencer or be a somebody in Thailand, but it is important for the core audience that we've established. Go back up with that camera. See, these are the things you got to learn as you go. Adjust your camera. But that core audience, you know, I feel like I got really close friends and almost like family in several different continents, right, that I've never actually met. But here in the virtual world of YouTubing, you know, it's just my hobby. You know, when you're retired, you need a purpose, so you need lots of hobbies to keep you busy. And one of the things that I love is creating video content. And so we just want to shout out thanks to all you guys who've been with the channel so long and have moderated the channel and went through us through thick and thin. We opened our business and we did all that on YouTube, and you know, we got a lot of drama back in those days, but we learned, and now we've just got a beautiful thing going on. We don't care about YouTube pushing our videos with algorithms and getting thousands of views on every video or some nonsense. We really just don't care, but we do care about the audience, so thank you. And this is from Nam Yen as well, not just me. I can tell you she really has appreciated the friendships that we've gained through the years here on YouTube. 7 years now here on Teacher Thomas Thailand, so there's a lot, guys. Looking like something's going to happen here pretty quickly on the lot. But yeah, guys, when I do these live streams, you know, if I wanted to set them all up ahead of time and send the links everywhere and give people notice. You know, I might get 30 or 40 people watching concurrently right now, but that's what I want you to know. As a hobby, when you're a content creator like me, you don't care about all that traffic and clicks and views and comments and likes, because you know the algorithms are not helping us anyway. We're not a monetized channel, so you know Google, YouTube's like, screw you, Triple T. You used to get 30,000 views on the video. How about 300 max? You know, I'm like, okay, whatever, algorithm, Mr. AI computer, right? And AI is getting worse and worse, in my opinion, is what I would call worse, because there's no authenticity left. You know, it's like I'm too old school to even create thumbnails from AI. I mean, my thumbnails, what you see on the thumbnail on any of my videos, appears in the actual video. But everybody's doing their own thing, man, so God bless them. Anyway, let's start a little exercise. We got the two handles here, nice tension bands. These are overhead, so I can do multiple positions, right, multiple positions. And I can also do my squats, right, with two hands, right, and be real stable, not have to worry about falling down. Our water ball, you need full-size boxing gloves to hit that. It'll tear you up. Even though it's full of water, it will tear you up. And then we got these at the midline level for curls and all that kind of stuff. So this is my, oh, look at that moon, guys. I don't know if you can even see it with this camera rig we got going on. All good, great, Triple T, much better life now, videos for leisure. Exactly, Sue, couldn't have said it better. You may never be able to pet him, but he loves you and feels safe. Yeah, Sue, I swear, honest to God, it's the first time he's jumped up in my recliner and slept. Jake does it a lot. But, you know, they say that's all about the scent. It's not about him wanting to be in a recliner because he's got soft beds. It's about my scent, right? He feels safe in that chair with that Native American style blanket. It's absorbed all of my scent, right? So yeah, I mean, he loves Nam Yin, don't get me wrong, but he trusts me more. That's just a fact. Like, if I mean he loves her to death and he trusts her and all that, but there's definitely only one person that might eventually have a shot at giving this dog a hug. Be Triple T if it ever happens. I don't know. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you tuning in, because this is a nice test for me to you know, do some live streaming pre-dawn like this, because I'm up before the sun every day of the week, guys. It's just my sleeping pattern. And you know, there's a lot of cool stuff. Like I said, we could walk to 7-Eleven, about a 1.5 kilometers, something like that, 20-minute walk, right? So you know, I got my walking stick, and I carry my dog snacks with me in case we run across some, you know, angry dogs. I can give them snacks and whatnot. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is, in my opinion, the best speed bag on the planet. Echo in Mexico, made in Mexico, guys. Clay Torres. That is genuine Mexican cattle hide. Yeah, premium quality. And the backboard setup I got now is a Max MMA. Works really good, adjustable on height. Good solid platform. That's loud. It's only 527. Speed, right? Like I say, in order to hit the water ball, you need these bad boys, full size. Yeah, and then it's like it's really for footwork and defense and counter punching. So like after you've been punching it a while and it's been swinging, right? Now you're, hey, this would be a good stability test, right? So this is yeah, you got to have that head movement, right? Got a Mike Tyson that stuff. Mike Tyson, one of the best head movement defenders ever in history. A lot of people think he's just known for that power, and he was, but his defense is what let him go up against those guys that were twice his size, right? Mike only 5'10", he fighting guys 6'6", you know, with that head movement. that defense, right? So after you're punching this thing really good, you got it going, and you're moving around, you're punching it this way and you're punching that way, right, with your full-size gloves on, then you're always counter, right? You're always, uh-oh, maybe a little radical head movement there. I don't think we can do that. That's a little extreme, but it will be interesting to see. I'm telling you, if we didn't have this LED light on top of the camera, I mean, it would be horrible video. Even with these exterior lights on out here, it would still be horrible. It's not enough light. They just don't do good in low light. When you have dogs, what else do you have? You have dog scat, and they're very healthy. So we got 4 dogs, looking at 2 bowel movements a day per dog. I believe that's 8 piles, right, Sue? Is my math right? 8 piles a day we pick up. We just put these tarps up here. You know, we just bought this house a year ago, so our first dry season started, you know, about May, June last year, and I just hung these tarps to kind of keep the wind-blown rain out. But we're going to do like some bamboo walling and some, you know, more permanent stuff later. But man, does the wind blow down here in Canterbury. Look at that. Tire stuff up now. And then I got my cooking. We live outdoors in Thailand, guys. It's summer all year long. For those of you that are watching in northern hemispheres and freezing your tails off right now on February 3rd, 2026. But it's summer here all year long. You got 3 seasons: hot, hotter, and hottest. That's it. We do have a cool season, what they call a cool season, but our record low in Canterbury is like 60 degrees Fahrenheit, so that's not really cold, right? What is that, around maybe 14 Celsius, somewhere in there? We got the old school oven, 4-burner top, flat top stove, right? So we've got an outdoor cooking area connected right to the kitchen here, right? Can pull the blinds up and do pass-through if you wanted to. Sue was saying what a great home, but you know, it's small, man, but that's what we wanted. I mean, low maintenance, right? We got the lot, so we got plenty of room, stretch our legs and all that stuff. But let me show you the other dog real quick. Can't leave her out of the movie. We love her too, but her and Blackie will fight to the death as soon as they see each other, so we have to keep them separated. What are you doing, Brownie? Oh, you look how pretty. Mommy got dress on you. Huh? Mommy got a dress on you. She is highly intelligent, guys. 100% Ridgeback. If you haven't researched Ridgeback dogs, they are native to Asia. And yeah, they're intelligent, they're sporty. But jealous much? She is so jealous. Oh my God. And both her and Blackie have been spayed, so there's no issue there. But they cannot see each other. I'm talking fight to the death. They have to be separated, and it's bad. There's blood, it's bad. It's a bad scene. So she was our rescue dog before we got Dan. We actually had her at our bar and grill called the Open Mic at Pala, American Breakfast and open mic music bar at night, you know, during the COVID era until everything went crazy. But when we rescued her from the beach, she was like 6 weeks old, right, just barely able to wean her from her mom, and she was going to be our bar dog. And she was. She lived at the bar, stayed the nights there and everything, and then you know, brought her home, and her and Blackie were fine with each other at first, but then all of a sudden they looked at each other cross-eyed one day, and the shit's been in the fan ever since. Now, I mean, there ain't no, we've done it all. Put muzzles on them and harnesses and tried, it ain't, yeah, it's a bloody war if those two see each other. A bloody, bloody war. How do you like these things? Yin's learning all these crafts from these seasoned citizens here at our local temple. Grandma made that stuff. It's beautiful, huh? Yin will probably get to that level. Right now she's just learning, right? Making all the squares and stuff. Guys, beautiful breeze coming out of the north. Coming out of the north. So this is my, used to be my beer fridge, but now it's my meat curing fridge. So I can put the shelves up if I'm doing dry cures, or stack my food grade buckets if I'm doing wet brine cures, right? Plug that baby in. She's ice cold, man. I'm still caught up on meats and stuff, so I'm not doing any cooking right now. Check her out, guys. There's some homemade bacon that will make you call the best premium bacon you've ever bought at a grocer junk. That's what will make you call that stuff. This stuff is premium, guys. Hate to brag on myself, but the truth's the truth, right? And then I buy Aussie beef here at the macro store, our local macro, which is like a wholesaler, like a Costco. This was a cube roast that I bought, and then I slice those on my slicer and make my own steaks because I'm on the carnivore diet and it saves a lot of money if you cut your own steaks. And then I got the strip loin steaks too. These are 100% Aussie cattle, amazing. The last 100 days of their life are grain fed. So they're grass-fed Aussie cattle out there living free in the outback. Beautiful pastures, I'm sure along the coast zones where the grass is green, and then the last 100 days they get all green. Well, strip loins are amazing. Kansas City strips is what I call them, because that's where I call them from. Look at there, guys, fresh sea bass. And of course I got well, I got all kinds of goodies in here. Here's my homemade smoked hams. That's got a honey glaze with cloves on it. See, I just cut them into small hams for you and I got all kinds of goodies in here. We got brisket, vacuum sealed smoked brisket. Are you kidding me? And that's that Aussie briskets. Anyway, guys, that's the tour of the deep freeze. We're not doing the business online sales. We're getting to know so many locals that love our products, and oh, just that camera, and then local restaurants and stuff. So we don't need to do any online sale. We still got the Ameritai Foods thing going on, but it's just at our leisure and part-time, right? Anyway, guys, you can see no bug screens, and it's not an issue. I mean, it's just fantastic. We're right here. We border a durian farm right here, and then we border a temple grounds right here. Nobody's ever going to build next to us here, right? Let's check out this walking in the dark with the light on. How stable is the camera? This stuff's important. Dan, Triple D, the other day was drinking out of this water. He normally doesn't do that, but that's like naki, right? That's the male and female version of the payanak, which is Yin's favorite what would you call it, favorite symbol of Thai Buddhism, the payanak that sets and guards the temples. But yeah, she burns her incense and candles there. We'll have that little short video with Dan drinking the blessed water. Anyway, just, you know, small yard, guys. We don't want to take care of a whole lot, but, you know, this is my tree. I'll give you two guesses of what it is, and the first one doesn't count. That's my tree. I'll give you a hint. I use it in my sun tea that I make. It's not tea leaves, but this goes part of the ingredients in my sun tea is this tree. What is it? Comment if you know. Aloe vera. Love me some aloe vera. Look how tall these roses get in Thailand. Thing up there now. Yeah, up there. I mean, Triple T's built pretty low to the ground. That's the way Mom and Daddy made me, but yeah, I'm 5'8". You've never had a 5'8" ass whooping, you don't know what you're missing. I am my father's son. My daddy was 6'2", looked like Clint Eastwood, only meaner and tougher. Barroom brawler, alcoholic. God rest his soul, love you, Dad. But yeah, I got that in me, and even though I'm only 5'8", it ain't pretty when I get mad, so I have to avoid getting mad, you know what I mean? All right, guys, let's step out here. I think we've kind of taken the whole tour around. Step out here. Had a comment from a new subscriber on the Lot channel. He said, I don't like the gate. It looks like you're in jail, like prison or something. I'd rather have it open where I could see out. And I'm like, I get that point. You know, I get that. To each their own, but nah, man. These motorcycles won't even be here. There will be no parking of anything in here once the lot's finished, right? So, you know, we got the roll down vinyl here for when the rain and the wind blows. This is all in the dry, guys. The higher fence makes it even more dry if the wind's coming out of the north with the rain, right? So we can rearrange this outdoor living. This is all outdoor living. Well, the last thing I want when I'm doing my outdoor living is for the neighbor across the street to be watching every move. You know what I mean? Wow. So I was like, to me, my privacy is more important, right? And let's go ahead and go out the slider here so I don't have to use a clipper. But anyway, that's a custom-made gate, guys. If you haven't seen the new YouTube channel called The Lot, go check it out. That's where I'm putting that content of all the work that's been done. See how they extended that up there? That's 200 centimeters tall, 2 meter tall there. All right, so now from the street, think about all that being indoor living. You got company, you got furniture, you got people sitting around, you're cooking barbecue. Nobody can see you. So yeah, screw that. This is what we had. These shorter see-through gates, right? This is what we had. Exactly, right? So see that LED light? It seems to really be helping Sue and Gary on the stability, because trust me, when I'm out here, if I don't have that LED light right over the top of that lens, it's shaky, man. I mean, it's not quality video. So that's the purpose for the test, right? But yeah, beautiful home here, guys. Beautiful home, and exclusively for sale, and there's screening. Let's just say there's a lot of vetting of anyone that might want to purchase that, and yours truly has got the connection to the owners. You know what I'm saying? They're very wealthy people. They're in no big hurry to sell the house. They built a whole nother village, big village. It's got like, I don't know, 60 houses in it. Our village has got 5 houses in it. That's what I love about it. You see what I'm saying about the privacy, man? From any angle, that tall gate. So I mean, I didn't consider it a negative comment, and I told him thanks for, you know, or whatever, but you know, it doesn't feel like jail to me. It feels like privacy, you know. I'm sliding. All right, we get out here in the real dark now. Welcome to the lot. Well, this is big, guys. It doesn't really look that big on camera, but you could park 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vehicles in here and still have room, right? And I'm gonna put a big carport, overhead carport and stuff in this section here, because we don't have 6 vehicles, right? We can park the truck and all 3 of our motorcycles right here under the carport and still have plenty of room. And we'll do a rooftop terrace office kind of building, be able to wake up and view the sunrise, sunsets in the evening. God, that's a gorgeous moon. Can you see the rabbit on the moon? Anyway, that's the lot. So I have to watch some of this playback, guys, and see how the stability is on this deal. Now if we get out here, we're gonna rattle some of our neighbor dogs that protect the property across the way. They know me, and if I got snacks with me, I can get them to stop barking, but they may come out here and bark. Maybe they're still sleeping. But yeah, thanks. I appreciate the feedback, Sue. You know, I'll go back and watch the playback, skip through it, and check the microphone, the camera settings. But yeah, I mean, if you don't have, see, if I'm walking out here at night, the camera angle's a little low. I'm walking to 7-Eleven, right? Getting these dark zones. One thing about this little LED, it's rechargeable, and it's got good battery life. So so anyway, you see how dark it is, right? And normally you just forget about it, man. You can't see anything, and I know you can't see much, right? We got the overhead street lights and stuff, but yeah, if I do it right before dawn, and then, you know, start breaking dawn by the end of the live stream, you know, coming back from 7-Eleven there, stuff like that. But it gives me an idea whether it's going to be feasible or not, right? My dog's barking at me, you believe that? They hear me out here talking, they're like, what's going on? Well, our light just died. It'll do that sometimes when it's not even, the battery's not even dead. It'll like auto shut off. But anyway, we got our good test in there. Well, there's a difference without the headlamp. Oh, that might have been just perfect timing. So I can kind of see we were walking through here with the headlamp on. Calm down, eh? You're okay? Daddy not going nowhere? Yeah, that's fine. Can see the difference without the overhead LED light. I don't even know if I had it fully charged, really, to be honest with you guys. Stay. Stay. I love you too, love you too, love you too. Big ass chick. Big ass chick. You would eat somebody if they tried to come in here, wouldn't you, chick? He don't even have to bite you. If he jumps up and scratches you, you're done. I mean, that guy got some vicious power. Vicious power. Ugh. And then this guy, he's like, what the hell going on? I'm just chilling out in Triple T chair. I'm just chilling out. Okay, Jake, go lay down. Come on, inside. Let me take them inside real quick. Blackie, come. Blackie, inside. Office. Jake, office. Come on. Office. Damn, old man Dan wants some alone time. And them damn domesticated dogs, huh? They're crazy. They don't know what they're doing, letting people pet them and shit like that. So that's not how we roll. Huh, buddy? That is not how we roll. At all. We don't do that. We don't jump up and get all excited. Although when we come home, he's right there with them. Like if Nami and I both go out, right, for lunch or something, a few hours, come back, Dan's up and greeting us at the gate. He just doesn't, you know, he's not domesticated. He's like, I'm not down with that. Nobody owns me, huh? Nobody tells me what to do, huh? Nobody. I am my own man. But if there's one human in all of human history that I've encountered, huh, that maybe one of these days I might let him have a hug, that would be Teacher Thomas Thailand, wouldn't it, huh? Ain't gonna be nobody else that's gonna break that ice, huh? Nobody else gonna break that ice. Oh, again, Gary, we gotta keep adjusting that camera. The head strap's really strong. I bought a premium GoPro head strap, but it's just not easy being greasy, you know what I mean? Anyway, full moon. Live stream is perfect this morning. Thank you, Sue. Well, welcome back home, and I hear you got a wet and windy day. It's a nice day to stay inside, have some nice food, making a big old breakfast, cup of coffee or tea, and relax after the travel. Yeah, I don't need a big green lawn, you know. We had a big one when we were renting that last home that we had there in Banchang, right? We had a nice big green yard, grew a garden. You guys, there's garden videos, a garden playlist where I was growing okra and peppers and tomatoes, and I enjoy that stuff. But yeah, I'm 61, man. Come time to buy, I want low maintenance, you know. Got a lot of potted plants. We got enough grass and for the dogs to do their thing twice a day, huh, Dan? Dan's got some good healthy bowel movements, don't you, buddy? So even though they can't touch me, guys, and take me to the veterinarian and put a collar on me, all that great food and high quality drinking water and all that stuff, and then I get insecticide, pest killers, and wormers and stuff all mixed in my food, so I'm so much healthier. My coat is so much better, right? So I may not be domesticated, but I'm getting treated like a king of all kings of wild dogs, huh? Ain't that right? How he looks at me. You just break my heart, boy. Huh? Love you too much. He's got to be over 12 years old for sure. The vet said he had to be over 7 by his teeth when we rescued him in 2022. So, you know, almost 4 years with us now. Who would have ever thought? You know, I thought when he was coming to our restaurant and I was giving him bacon, that I was going to be able to pet this guy and make friends, you know, within a few months. Like I say, most soy dogs, it's not a big issue. even if they're real shy. You know, it sometimes only takes a day or two to get to pet one of them. I've never met one like this, but he always was rolling alone. He always rolled solo. He never ran with other soy dogs, wild dogs, right? Never. So he was always kind of unique in that way, because most soy dogs, they either, you know, run together or fight, right? And this guy just, you know, did his own thing. He's an old soul, ain't you? You're an old soul. And we all know he's encountered some bad humans. Got his scars, huh? I think one of those scars was because of me, Dan. Yeah, I had haters, and I was putting out videos of you, and they knew our location, and yeah, I think one of them was done because of me. But don't worry. Don't worry. No more bad humans in your life now, huh? No more bad humans. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close out the stream. I appreciate you watching. If you're watching the playback and wasn't here live, hey, throw us a comment. You know, you got any questions or anything? I've been living here as an expat for 11 full years now, so, you know, I might be able to answer some of your questions in regards to my opinions on how difficult it is to live here full time and maintain your lawful status and your visas and actually get work permits and pay income taxes in this country, and all the experience that I've had, whether you're interested in teaching English as a second language. I got lots of experience and lots of contacts there. So, you know, if you're new to the channel, you're watching the playback, don't be afraid to comment, right? It's an anonymous thing anyway. So, but we don't worry about all that. We're just here as a hobby YouTube channel, and we do like to help people, and we've got a really great core audience, don't we, Dan? We got people that love Dan. I don't let anybody touch me, though. I just don't do it. I won't do it. No. No. No collars. No showers. Say, I watch Nam Yin give all the other dogs good showers with soapy suds and all that, but not me. No. Not me. I don't do that stuff. Huh? Maybe one day, huh? Maybe one day you will. It's okay. Okay, I don't have to touch you, huh? Oh, just a little bit of foot touch, and you don't like that, huh? Just a little bit. It's okay, see? Okay, no, I'll stop. No, I'll stop. Go to sleep, okay? Go to sleep. Say peace. Say love. To everyone, okay? Go to sleep, Dad. Okay, guys, appreciate it. Thank you for being here live. We had 8 people watching live. I don't know if I missed any chat, guys, but that scar, you remember that scar? Yeah, I got the playlist running right now, so I don't know what video we're on. Is this the rescue video? Oh, there's so many. What a great story. No, this is not the rescue video. I think I was having a hard time finding him on this day when I came to work. It's just a couple blocks away from the open mic. Had to go find him. But yeah, Gary, you're right. He's skinny, pathetic. Oh, that's after he had his scar, though. That's after he's been attacked. And we know who did it. Frickin' cowardly lying 10-man wannabe piece of crap. Mister, I'm telling you, I don't care where you are, you do not want Triple T to lay eyes on you. I know who cut this dog. I know it for a fact. And it ain't gonna be pretty. I'm telling you. He's still in Thailand too, and I'm telling you, man, it ain't gonna be pretty. It's gonna happen. I mean, there's karma in life, and I believe in the Almighty Creator. And look, I'm not a violent man, but I've got built up reason on this one particular individual, this fictitious person that we all have heard of. Long-time people to this channel know. How can you hurt a dog like that? To get to me? Huh, talk about a coward. Get to me, just come right up to my 5'8" stature and say, hey, what's up with you, right? To go hurt a damn dog, pathetic. But we have so many happy memories of how we took care of Dan at the restaurant for so long, and then What a beautiful ending to the story, right? Here he is out here in the peace and security of a province far away from where he was born and sitting in Daddy's recliner. All right, guys, I'm going to close it out there. Thank you so much. Oh, the camera fell down again. See, those are the kind of things that I'm learning. All right, guys, I appreciate it. Thank you, Gary, Sue, everyone else that was in there. Appreciate it very much. It's almost 6 a.m. It's 5:53.
From now, come on out.
5:53 a.m. Oh, I forgot I let Blackie and Jake in the office, didn't I? You guys want to let Brownie out? We probably should do that. Let everybody see Brownie and let her go pee, and then I'll put her back up and let Blackie back out. You just got to make sure that, you know, Blackie is somewhere secure where she can't get out. That's the only dog that Brownie fights with is Blackie. I mean, no problem with Jake and Dan. Oh, beautiful. Oh, Mommy put dress on you last night. Outside. Out. See, she smells Blackie and wants to go fight. Isn't she beautiful? We love her too now. I tell you what, we had her alone when we were moving down here because we had Blackie and Jake at the dog hotel boarding area, and of course Dan just stayed in the yard at the old house, and we were moving, so she traveled with us. And when you have her by herself, like if she was the only dog you had, she's amazing. She listened to everything. She's so intelligent. She's so agile. Like she can jump up in the bed of my pickup truck over the rails. You don't even have to let the tailgate down. I mean, this dog is freaking incredible athlete, but she's highly intelligent. The problem is, because she come from the wild, right? We rescued her at the wild, I'm talking wild jungle beaches, south to hip, right? Her whole family is wild animals, right? And these ridgebacks have been around for thousands of years in Asia. You better be nice to Dan, huh? You see how she stands her ears up and looks like the devil? The devil himself. But no, she's super smart and super good. Like if you had her just as one dog, you would never even need to leash her. I mean, she would do everything you said. You could free walk her. I mean, she's that good, that intelligent. She knows so much. But the problem is with other dogs, jealousy. She's so extremely jealous. Like when Nam Yen and I come home, if she's out and Blackie's in the office, she'll like just playing rough with Dan and Jake, right? Just instantly, instead of coming to us and like, oh, I'm happy you're home. No, she goes immediately to the other dogs and starts, my mom and dad's home, not yours, right? Seriously, that's how bad she is. Oh my God, it's ridiculous, guys. But she is just an amazing animal, other than that jealousy issue. All right, guys. Wow, we made it through. We made it through, and I'll be able to go back and let's see, see if I kept it the GoPro dark like that. We still got 56% battery on the GoPro. That's pretty cool, huh? Love you. It's okay. Okay. I just touched your whiskers, that's all. Huh? Just touched you. Okay, no, relax. Huh? Relax. Alright guys, thanks for watching, man. Life as it happens. Live. Can't fake it live, right? Whatever you saw is what it was. Nothing staged. I mean, oh, I was going to show you this. I've got a electric light that I can plug in here. My solar's already drained, but this is my station, right? Like I said, I just got done cutting meats, and I, clean all the blades and spray everything down with bleach. You know what I mean? But yeah, this light plugs in over here too, and is even brighter. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of the station by the smoker, right? And I got all the smoking wood underneath. And there's the firebox, right? And then you saw the curing fridge and the freezer, right? So this is, I mean, all of my life I lived in the United States, right? I've visited other countries, but I've never lived in another country. I've been to the tropics and South America and stuff, but living in a tropical climate. It's just incredible. Like, they don't have like tornadoes or severe storms. I mean, you can get, you know, cloud to ground lightning. People die here from that, but and some strong winds, but nothing like I'm used to. Coming from the Midwest and Tornado Alley, right? So, and then you've got the cold seasons, the long, rainy, muddy spring seasons, you know. But so you just don't, I mean, you may have a deck or a screened-in porch or something back in the States, but you don't live outdoors, right? Here you live outdoors. Like, the only time we run the air conditioning basically is in the bedroom, unless it's really hot season, right? Like March and April, we'll run the air con in the whole house, right? But the rest of the time we run fans. I don't even have this big fan going yet, right? So check that out with the wireless mic anyway. But yeah, I mean, that's, and it's cool this morning, not hot at all. You just keep your fans going, and you know, you got outdoors, and there's not a big bug infestation, right? Look at all the lights. It's not drawing bugs. I guarantee you, in Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, the 4 states I've lived in most of my life, you'd be, you know, if it was summer, hot weather, you'd have bugs, moss, and everything all over the place. It's just different in tropical Thailand, guys. It really is. It really, really is. Say, we don't even have bug screens on our windows, right? So, anyway, enough about that, huh, Dan? I was surprised I still had that much battery life. Love you. It's okay. No, not gonna do it. Huh? Everybody can see that after you've lived with us over 3 years now, Dan, you have lived with us over 3 years. But everybody can still see. They know you love us, huh? They know you love good people. Too many scars, huh, buddy? Too much bad psychology in the past. Oh, I'd like to find out who those people were, but karma was going to get them. Yeah, karma's going to get them all. And those people that are mean to doggies, huh? Especially a regal man like you, huh? But you're forever happy and content. You have a home. You don't need to be petted. You don't need showers. You don't need to go to the vet. And just live your life. Eat good, healthy food. Drink clean water. Lots of good medicine in your food. Huh? Perfect. Perfect. I don't ever have to be touched at all. Nope. Don't have to do it. Okay, guys. Live with Triple D might be the title on this one when I get down. Look at this crazy animal. She's like a wild animal. She literally is. But we rescued her at 5-6 weeks, so she's never known the wild, right? She's incredible. You want chest scratch right there? Is that the spot? Is that the spot? Can you make the face? Can you make the face? See, that's the spot I like. Oh. Ooh. Okay, stay down. Don't ever let a dog jump on you. They think they're equal humans if you allow them to jump on you. Don't do that. It may be cute, but it ain't good. Never let a dog jump up. And you have guests come and a dog jumping on them, not good. Okay, pretty girl. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, let's see if I can we get this shot maybe? See what happens. Still need a thumbnail, right, for the video? Let's see. Yeah, we ought to do that. All right, here. Stay back, silly girl. Not a bad thumbnail for the live stream. I can get it situated here. Close enough. I can crop it. The fat man in here. Piece of raw bacon. Bacon. Biscuit. Oh, he likes my fish too, don't you? shared fried sea bass yesterday, didn't you? Hmm? Fried sea bass. Really good. It's okay. It's okay. It's actually let me put my hand on it. Wow, man. You're looking at it though, huh? Gotcha. My hand on his leg. Alright guys. See you on the next video. You can't fake it live, man. Triple T live stream. Thanks for watching. Oh, that's enough of that shit. You are the man, Dan. Did you know that Sue Rowan gave you the name Mr. Regal? Yeah, no, Triple T. You call me that all the time. Now shut your dang mouth. Get off the damn YouTubing, would you? You get to publish my image for free. Yeah, pay me some royalties. Yeah.